amazement were on the faces of many on Tuesday as the former Lagos State Governor Ambode'S failed to make the ministerialist of President Muhammadu Buhari. Buhari had early on Tuesday released his ministerialist of 43 names to the Senate for confirmation. Many had expected Ambode'S to be appointed minister, but were disappointed as his name was curiously missing. Instead, the former Lagos State Governor and Minister Babatunde Fashola retained his seat, while the former Speaker of the Lagos State Assembly, Senator Olorunbi Momora, was the second name from Lagos State. With the dough coming from Lagos State, the fate of Ambode'S has been sealed, as many had envisaged Ambode'S will be a minister. No doubt Ambode'S had fallen apart from politics with the man who made him governor, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which necessitated a shift in the direction of the incumbent governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. The former governor was asked to step down for Sanwo-Olu, but he refused and contested the primary election but lost in the political game. After he was forced to accept defeat using the impeachment as a threat, Ambode'S, in a broadcast on Lagos television, considered defeat to Sanwo-Olu, but many political pundits and all progressive Congress accused the former governor of working for the opposition to undermine the chances of the party in the state. Ambode'S lost out in his ambition to become a minister in Buhari's cabinet and was indeed a sad day for his followers. Report gathered at the Lagos State Government Secretariat on Tuesday Ambode'S misfortune was in the mouth of the civil servant. While many sympathized with him, others were happy at his failure. Aside the ministerial position as a former governor of a state, he cannot accept anything less which will be dehumanizing and downgrading for his status, as no former governor of a state has ever descended to accepting a position less than a minister, and Ambode'S will not want to set a record. However, there is only one chance for the governor, which will take him out of the country and make him answerable only to the president. This will accord him the prestige he so much desires. But the question is, will he get there?
I don't think nothing is wrong as far as I'm concerned. But to me, when I saw the list, I felt concerned about something again. We keep on recycling the same system, which has not really helped this country. Before the election, I produced a movie titled it Royal Jeans. What I was actually preaching is that this our governmental thing in Nigeria is a jeans which must be broken. But still, I still felt bad when I saw that list, that, oh, this old force again, coming again to rule us. Where is Nigeria going to? From the list, I really appreciate some of them too. Fantastic. But I could see some political, undertone. Some people do not even deserve going into that list. You understand? So if Ambode'S is out of it,
but we have Fashola there.
Fashola is fantastic. Forget.
Fashola is there.
Well, I have no comment about that. But someone like Fashola, at least, this is somebody I believe if half of them could perform the way Fashola is, Nigeria will move forward.
But have you ever felt his impact in these three sectors he's holding?
Of course.
Housing, works, and power.
Yes. Like, let me tell you, power, the crisis we have in the power sector in this country is one of the most difficult things to resolve. And I love the way he has approached the issues. Like he said, everybody must have prepaid meter. Without prepaid meter, then don't pay anymore. You see that? So definitely, if these power people could give us prepaid meter, it's like our SIM card. If they don't give us light, they won't get money. And they will be working tirelessly, sleeplessly, not to do what? To make sure this light is available. And once we have light, I bet it, my brother, 80% of our economy will improve. So that is the best way to approach such crisis. Because let me tell you, this power is more than what you think. I have so many friends in the government today, and I know what they can do, but they cannot because of these so-called cabals. There are people who took them there, who sponsored them. So they must dance to these people's tune. Look at Fashola, for example. He had crisis with some of his godfathers in the past because he wanted good living for the citizens of Nigeria. He stood by it. People rally around him and they love him. I am telling you, Fashola is an exemplary character of who should govern us in Nigeria.
That the ex-governor of Lagos State, Ambode, was not present there. He wasn't present. His name is not among the ministers they were nominated. How do you feel about this?
Concerning the matter, I feel about whether I think concerning Ambode'S matter, there is a lot of issue behind it. Because Ambode'S himself has stepped on toes of so many people. Even his godfather, he has stepped on a lot of toes. I think that is the reason why he's not belonging among the people of the list that they make. I don't know. But I think so. He has stepped on his toes.
What chances do you think Ambode has now? Because I don't think he can. His name is not there. It's not found there.
Yeah.
But what are his chances in other positions in
I
Nigeria?
think if Ambode can correct things, I was doing a lot of mistakes, but if you can correct it, you can still put it, you can still consider it and put it. Because this is politics. And politics can go far. When you know that this is a leader and this is your godfather, you can cooperate with him and accept him as a godfather. You don't think that you are not on top of the world and you are doing gaga. But you can respect your godfather and collide with them, you can still find something for him.
How do you feel about Ambode not making that ministerial list of the president of Nigeria?
Well, what I can really say about it, well, me, I don't really believe in politics. I'm a one-man person. But to me, I think it's choice and the way he has done things. So I think that's just the only thing I can say about it because I don't really believe in politics and I'm not really deep in it. Yes, okay. But to me, I can only say maybe he has tried his best. Whether he won or not, that one is now.
But looking at his work in Lagos, he has done a lot of jobs in Lagos.
Yes, he has done a lot of things in Lagos. At least the road and some other things he has done. He has really done a great job. But as for them to decide.
No surprise. We all know what happened in Lagos State. The people that against Ambode, they will never allow the President Buhari to appoint him as a minister. It says that the government of Ambode work for the people of Lagos State, not party.
Not party?
Not party. So due to that, the party against him completely, even the opposition, they expect Ambode to come back the second time because what he has done in Lagos State, he done something marvelous in Lagos State. All the government you have been having in Lagos State, Ambode government is the best government we have so far. You understand? But what you don't know about political terror that affected him most is that he believes if he favor people of the Lagosian, so that people can be voted him to power again. He doesn't know that they are going to be primary before the general election. You understand? For me, Ambode is, if they do make him as a minister, that's not the head of the career. I know. But if Buhari is faithful to Nigeria, Buhari himself is faithful to Nigeria. Because what happened to Ambode is what happened with Fasola during his own tenure. You understand? But at the end of the day, he believes Fasola performed wonder. That's why I take him as a minister the other time. But now it's turn of Ambode. The tension is Buhari. I know his tension is on that man. That's why I know he dropped the guy. You understand? Because we all believe Ambode has nothing he can do. He can make as a minister. Because when the issue started, Buhari came to Lagos. When Ambode want to be involved in so many things, started voice out what is happening in Lagos State. The Mr. President said, calm down. Whatever discuss, agree. But my second time will make it as a minister. But quite unfortunate. If you see all the ministers now, you know, we believe on Buhari government. We are not disappointed. So that because I believe many people that I work with him now as a minister, they are tips. We all know him, but I don't need to mention him. But they are all tips, you know. Understand? So if we want to confuse Nigeria, that he himself that his faithful Nigeria is a fucking liar.
Oh, okay. First of all, let me start by saying I'm not so politically inclined like that. Oh, but I think that going by the results of the polls of first the primary elections held in Lagos State, where he was practically kicked out by the low votes he had, and going by the fact that he actually did not win governorship of the state, I'd like to think that I don't like to think, let me rephrase by saying it is obvious that there are reasons why he was rejected because most likely due to poor performances or shortcomings, or probably people had high expectations, or he did not deliver as he promised. So the president not appointing him as a minister, I would say, probably tells us that he has been found wanting in the place of duty and responsibility. So I would like to say that, of course, the president has the privilege and he's surrounded by a cadre of special advisors who would have, it is their job now, and they would have advised him to toe the right path. And if there were enough people who believed in Ambode'S abilities to fill a particular position, then of course, why not? Why would he not have been appointed? Because of course, we are all working towards a better Nigeria.